Police now are looking at ways to make people feel safe.
Well, citizen safety is important by itself anytime, but there are some big events coming up in downtown Mobile, such as the Reese's Senior Bowl Parade and Mardi Gras parades beginning the first week of February. Fox 10 News investigative reporter Brendan Kirby now joining us live on Dauphin at the scene of Saturday's shooting.
Yeah, and Brendan, we have spoken to a lot of people who say they're thinking about avoiding downtown.
Well, Liddy and Byron, Mobile officials say they want lots of people on these streets when those parades roll, and they want them to feel safe. To that end, they say they're going to be more proactive than they've been in the past. Investigators are still piecing together what led to the shooting that claimed the life of 24-year-old Jatarius Reeves, but they say he was the target of gang-related violence.
We're going to do every single thing we can.
Speaking live on Fox 10 News on Tuesday morning, Mobile Mayor Sandy Stimson warned that won't be tolerated.
If you're working with a gang, or if you're part of a gang, know that we're watching you and we're coming after you.
Mayor Stimson says the city will do everything it can to make sure downtown remains a safe destination.
We will be increasing law enforcement, the presence of law enforcement that you see and that you don't see. Okay, so from an undercover standpoint, there'll be more people there, and so there'll be a greater law enforcement presence. Secondly, there'll be more technology that we hope to be putting in play by then.
Mobile Public Safety Director Lawrence Batiste also tells me tactics will change. He says the city is reviewing its ordinances and will direct officers to engage people in Mardi Gras crowds instead of passively patrolling.
So if you show up in a ski mask, you're going to see us be more proactive in addressing who you are, that we consider that to be probable cause. There's something suspicious about that type of behavior that causes us to want to ask those questions.
Director Batiste says the casualties were so high because the shooter was using a device that turns semi-automatic weapons into machine guns.
The person that is discharging that weapon has zero ability to control that weapon, and subsequently innocent people end up being victims of reckless behavior.
Mobile City Councilman William Carroll, whose district includes downtown, says that area of the city is extremely safe.
I don't think any policy in the world could get into a man's heart and dictate to a man what he is going to do no matter what, based on emotion. I mean, there was an officer less than 30 feet away.
Mayor Stimson today also calling on federal law enforcement authorities for help, and we'll have more on that part of the story coming up at Fox 10 News at 9 and 10. Reporting live from down